Good morning, Year 3. Mr. Grocott here with some more maths for you today. We're looking today at adding length. Now, last Friday you learnt about comparing lengths, and that is going to come in handy for today's lesson. So, I hope you remember what we did. If need be, go back in your previous work and have a look and just reacquaint yourself with it before you start this. And let's dive straight in. So, Tommy uses toy bricks to make a tower. What is the height of the tower? Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, wow, that's a lot of numbers. How am I meant to solve this? But if you look at the wording of the question, it actually wants you to find the height of the tower. Okay? So the height is how tall it is. So all of a sudden, 6 different numbers, I now only need to focus on 1, 2. 2 different numbers. So the height of the tower is going to be 53 centimetres, add 18 centimetres. So how could I solve this? Well, I can use my trusty column method. So I could do 53, add 18, okay, and we'll see what answer that gives us. So, first off, I've got 3 add 8. Well, 3 add 8 is 11. But we don't put 11 in the ones column, do we, Year 3? No. We put the 1 there, but we have to carry the 10 over. So now I've got 5, add 1, add the other one. So 5 add 1 is 6, add 1 is 7. So I've got 71. But is it just 71? Is that it? Is my answer just 71? No, because I need to put my unit of measurement. And my unit of measurement is centimetres, so I need to put 71 centimetres. Okay? And it's as simple as that. Let's move on to the next one. Now this time, it's asking me to find the length of the tower. So now, I need to focus on these 4 numbers. I don't have to worry about the length of this one here, because as you can see, it's taken up by these 2. Okay? So I just need to figure out the entire length. So, I've got 23, add 12, add 12, add 17. Now I can make this easier. I know that I've got 2 12s, okay? So let's highlight those in red. I've got 2 12s. Now, really easy, 12 times 2 equals 24. Okay? So now I've got 24, 23, and 17. I've gone down to 3 numbers. Let's make it even easier. I know that 24 add 23 is really easy to solve because 20 add 20 is 40, 4 add 3 is 7, 47. So now I've gone down from 4 numbers to 2 numbers. I've got 47 and 17. So now I can set up my column method. So 47 add 17. Okay. Set up my lines. Okay. So now I've got 7 add 7. Well, that's 14. So I put the 4 in the ones column and carry the 10 over. And I've got 4 add 1 add 1. Well, 4 add 1 is 5. Add another 1 is 6. So I've got 64. 64 what? 64 centimetres. Okay? So as you can see, we made that question a lot easier by doing really simple sums first, and then doing our column method last. Let's move on to this one. I want you to have a go at this one yourselves. So a mat is 45 centimetres long, a rug is 63 centimetres long. How long are they altogether? So I've put the mat and rug as a visual for you. I've given you your column addition, I want to know what the answer is in centimetres, and I also want to know what the answer is in metres and centimetres, okay? So drawing on that comparing knowledge. Have a go. And welcome back if you paused. So, let's solve the answer in centimetres first, okay? Because these two are in centimetres, so it's easier to get the centimetre answer first, and then we can convert it to metres. So, you should have done 3 add 5. Nice and easy, it's 8. We've then got 6 add 4. Well, 6 add 4 is 10, so I put the 0 here. But don't forget, if it's in the tens, that's actually 60. Add 40 gives me 100. I put the 0 there, carry the 1 over. So that means I've got nothing, add 1. So that's 1. So my answer in centimetres is 108 centimetres. But I also wanted the answer in metres and centimetres. Well, how many centimetres make a metre? If you remember your work from Friday, you'll know that 100 centimetres equals a metre. So if 100 centimetres equals 1 metre, 108 centimetres must equal 1 metre, and then I have 8 centimetres left over. So what is the answer in centimetres? 108 centimetres. What's the answer in metres and centimetres? 1 metre, 8 centimetres. Okay, well done if you got both of them right. Now then, here we've got a nice easy one. It isn't a worded problem, it's just 20 millimetres add 10 centimetres. For those of you who have straight away gone, oh, 20 add 10 is 30, the answer's 30, that would be incorrect. Because what you haven't done is you haven't paid attention to the unit of measurement. This is 20 millimetres. Add 10 centimetres, and then I want my answer in centimetres. Okay? So, first of all, we're going to have to convert 20 millimetres into centimetres. Now, the reason I'm doing millimetres to centimetres and not centimetres to millimetres is because my answer is in centimetres, so it makes more sense to do it millimetres to centimetres. So we know that 10 millimetres equals 1 centimetre. So 20 millimetres must equal 2 centimetres. So now we can change this to 2 centimetres, add 10 centimetres, and that will give me, where's my mouse? A bit of view. 2 centimetres add 10 centimetres, well that's nice and easy, it's 12. So my answer is 12 centimetres. See if you can work out this question. Okay, and welcome back if you paused. So, 1 metre 80 centimetres, add something centimetres equals 2 metres. Now I can make this easy by changing my 1 metre 80 into centimetres, and then I'll know that I need 200 centimetres to make 2 metres. Okay? So I've simplified it to this. I'm doing 180 centimetres, add something centimetres, equals 200 centimetres. Well, how do I get from 180 to 200? Well, if I add 20, that would take me up to 200 number bonds. So 180 centimetres, add 20 centimetres, would give me 200 centimetres. So that's exactly the same. A metre 80, add 20 centimetres, would give me 2 metres. Well done if you were able to figure that out. Now, see if you can solve these two problems. And welcome back if you paused. So, first one, 30 millimetres add 30 centimetres equals how many centimetres? Well, we know, first of all, we need to convert the 30 millimetres to centimetres, And if 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter, 30 millimeters is 3 centimeters. So 3 add 30, 33 centimeters. Nice and easy. Then we've got this one here, 1 meter 40 centimeters. Add something centimeters equals 3 meters. So let's convert it to centimeters because my missing number is in centimeters. So I've got 1 meter 40, well that's 140 centimeters. And then let's convert this as well. So 3 meters is 300 centimeters. So how do I get from 140 to 300? Well, if I add 60 to 40, that will take me up to 200. And then I add another 100 to get to 300. So let's just write that out. So 140 add 60 would give me 200. 200 add 100 equals 300. So I've added on a 60 and I've added on 100. 100 add 60 is 160. So if I add on 160 centimeters, I would end up with 3 meters. Well done if you solved both of those questions. Now then, let's have a look at this one. A tennis ball is 7 centimeters long. A football is 15 centimeters longer. How long is the football? Now, if you're thinking that this question is 7 centimeters add 15 centimeters, you're not quite reading the question properly. It says a tennis ball is 7 centimeters long, but it says a football is 15 centimeters longer. Okay? So if you're thinking, oh, well, it says there it's 15 centimeters, that's the answer. It's not. It's 15 centimeters longer than a tennis ball. So I actually need to do 7 add 15 to give me the total length of the football, which is easy, set up as a column method. 15 add 7. So 5 add 7 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 add 1 is 2. Don't forget my unit of measurement, centimeters. And I can see that the football is 22 centimeters long. Okay? Have a read of this question and see if you can figure it out. I've given you the visual representation. I've given you the column method. It's up to you to figure out why I've got to do anything and what the answer is. And welcome back if you paused. So the reason why I have to figure this out is because it doesn't say a fridge is 94 centimeters high. It says it's 94 centimeters higher than the washing machine, which is 83 centimeters. So that's why I've had to do 94 add 83. And as you can see, it wants the answer in meters and centimeters, which means I'll have to do a bit of converting. So first of all, let's figure out the answer in centimeters. So 4 add 3 is 7. 9 add 8 is 17. So I'm going to put the 7 there, carry the 1. Nothing add 1 is 1. So I know in centimeters it's 177. I know that 100 of those centimeters would give me a meter. So I've got 1 meter. And how many centimeters left over? 77. So you should have ended up with the answer 1 meter 77 centimeters. Well done if you got that correct. Now the final one I'm going to talk you through is this one. Okay. A paperclip is 30 millimeters long. A crayon is 9 centimeters long. Dexter arranges some paperclips and crayons like this. Okay, so we've got paperclip, crayon, paperclip, paperclip, crayon. Does his pattern fit onto a 30 centimeter long piece of paper? Well, let's figure it out. First of all, if it fits onto a 30cm piece of paper, we're going to want our answer to the total length in centimetres. So let's figure that out first. So as you can see, not all my measurements are in centimetres. I've got 3 of them in millimetres. And luckily it's really easy to figure these out because 10 millimetres is 1 centimetre. So 30 millimetres must be 3 centimetres. I've got 3 of them, so that's a 3 centimetre, that's a 3 centimetre, and that's a 3 centimetre. Now I could do 3 add 9 add 3 add 3 add 9, but that's a really long addition and I don't want to. So I'm going to be a bit lazy about it. I'm going to do, well, 3 add 3 add 3 is 9. So now all of a sudden I've got 9, 9 and 9. And I can do 9 times 3. Now if you don't know your 9 times table, that's fine, because all of you should know your 3 times table. So 3 times 9, so we go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Ooh, there we go. 27. 27 what? 27 centimetres. Now, it says, does his pattern fit onto a 30cm long piece of paper? Well, yeah, it does, because 27 centimetres is smaller than 30 centimetres. So my answer is a great big yes. Yay. Okay. So if you come across a question like this, that's the best way to solve it. Quite a few steps, but worth it in the long run, makes the final calculation that much easier. So, today, silver is questions 1 to 4, gold is 5 to 7, and platinum, as always, is on a separate sheet. If you have any questions at all, please email, and have a lovely day. Bye!